Hey guys, what's going on? It's a Blockbull right about now, bringing you the latest episode to the channel. Now today we are going to take a look at the XRP and the XDC charts. We're going to look at the USD comparison charts, and then obviously we're going to look at XRP Bitcoin, and we'll also take a look at the XRP XDC chart combined, which will highly likely show you some insight into how the two cryptocurrencies compare. So without further ado, we will start off with XRP over on the weekly right now. Now XRP is performing really well. You can see we're up about 5% within the 24-hour time frame. So currently 63, just shy of 63 cents, but we're playing out nicely here. So let's just scroll out as we always do. Again, we've got the weeklies marked here, and I've also inserted this yellow horizontal line here where I believe this is a key level for me, because you can see here back in November 2020 we actually reached resistance, and this is where we got that parabolic move when we went into and created the new high in April 2021. So that was a 21 cycle, and then you get that capitulation. You see how this yellow line again catches the price beautifully before it bounces back to retest this blue trend line, which has been set from the all-time highs back in January 2018. So yeah, over 6 years ago now. Again, you can see how the support has then flipped into resistance as we go to retest the bottom, and then obviously we flip-flop around here in this sort of channel here. We get a break to the upside. Again, we meet resistance. This macro trend line and this macro wedge has kept XRP suppressed from 2018, and now this hasn't just come across because of the litigation in the SEC. Everything is staged, guys, and believe it or not, we are pretty much at the precipice. I know I've been saying it a long time, because in my view we did break out here back in February 24, so we've been saying it now since February that we are due a massive breakout now. Although XRP did break out again, we ran into this yellow horizontal line, which has been keeping us suppressed ever since we actually officially broke out, in my opinion. So around that sort of mark there, you can see all of the, let me just delete that, and I'll tell you what, I'll just clean this chart up a little bit. You can see, although we've broken out of the blue wedge, we've actually run into this critical level here. Okay, and look where XRP is trading at the moment. It's trading around that 63 cent. Okay, so we have broke out of the wedge. We come to retest, and we didn't just retest the top trend line. We actually fell under, and we have looked to retest, or at least take liquidity from the bottom trend line here, as you can see, when blood was in the streets around the 8th of April, week commencing anyway. And then we've grinded down here, we've had a liquidation candle here, and then ever since the tip of this wedge, XRP has begun to make some serious moves. So here was trading, believe it or not, around 41, 42 cent. Literally only a matter of weeks ago, and now we're up about 62 cent. Yes, it doesn't sound a lot, but it's pretty much a 50% gain from all the way from 40 cent all the way up to about 60 cent. So that's a 50% gain, believe it or not, within 2-3 weeks. So that is a phenomenal return. However, things are about to get interesting now. Now, does XRP crack our final sort of major resistance? Who knows? And it's not allowing me to click the highlighter for whatever reason. It is being a sausage. Yes, technical analysis is being a pain in the ass. However, I'm going to try it once more, because I'm stubborn like that. I don't like to give up. Oh! Right, anyway, mic through the laptop. Anyhow, this is the final resistance. You can get what I'm trying to get at here. Final resistance here. Can XRP break the resistance? If that resistance is broken, you can see straight away we're looking at getting up to about these sort of levels here. You see this wick up here. I expect 90 cent, and again, that would confluence with these sort of peaks here. So that to me is a weak resistance, and I feel like XRP, because we're at the top of a 7-year wedge, the tip of a 7-year wedge, we could melt through that no problem, and be looking at getting up as high as these sort of levels here where these 3 peaks are. Again, I feel like if we get a settlement or there's some big news outbreak, especially around this litigation, then XRP could do exactly what the XRP Bitcoin chart was stipulating, which we could melt up to $4. So we do like a 800% gain from this apex down here, where it was trading a couple of weeks ago around 43 cents. So we'd fly up to about $4, and then we'd actually come down and retrace all the way back down to about $2. I expect us to retrace deeper as well and retest some of these weekly closes here, and especially these 3 peaks. So I expect new all-time highs very, very soon, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'm going to go over to the XRP Bitcoin chart as well, where I will show you guys where we actually melted up here. Now, for whatever reason, this is why my TA is not working on this. I've actually got an electrician round today. Give over. I got an electrician round today. He's round the back. He's putting some new floodlights around the back of the house. So whether that's interfering with the Wi-Fi, I really don't know. I wouldn't have thought so. But anyhow, we'll have to deal with it. So XRP's here. So this is where I actually marked out now. Seeing as TradingView doesn't want to help me out, I'm going to scroll back to here. So these were the charts I was stipulating here. So this is a 2017 cycle. This third candle here actually went up 800%, and then we got that retracement. So this is where I was saying we'll fly up to $4, and then we'll come back down to $2. This is what the XRP Bitcoin chart is stipulating. Okay, I'm not saying that. I'm just going off the data. Whether or not history repeats, who knows? You know, all we can go off is previous data, and obviously if it repeats, that's what XRP will do. Simple as that. Anyhow, so that is the XRP chart. Okay, let's go over to, let's find XDC as well. We'll have to cover XDC. Once we've covered this XDC chart, let's simplify it. Look at this line with markers chart now. This is absolutely beautiful. We are pretty much there. Look at that. It's like perfect sort of symmetrical triangle. Now, XRP and XDC, very, very similar in terms of this market structure. Obviously, they both created wedges, and there's nothing new in the market. You know, I'm just showing you guys what every fucking TA analyst has been showing you guys for the past 6 to 12 months. But right now, we are literally there. Surely we can't, you know, create a tighter triangle if we tried. So yeah, guys, we are pretty much there. And for me, what I want to show you guys as well is the XDC and the XRP chart. So you can see here XDC XRP chart. So what that's saying is, because XDC is the first ticker symbol between the two cryptocurrencies, that means if it's up, XDC is outperforming XRP, and vice versa. If it's down here, that means XRP is performing. So the lower the chart, the better XRP is doing. The higher the chart, the better XDC is doing. But you can see how history likes to repeat now. What I've just noticed is as well, just before I started recording this video, I noticed these 2 peaks down here. Now, this is what algorithms are all about. So what algorithms do when they start out, they start off really small, and then what they do is they incrementally get bigger. So the patterns actually repeat, but on a much larger scale. So I believe these 2 peaks down here, 1 peak, 2 peak, is actually these 2 peaks here. So this will be 1 peak, and that'll be 2 peak. Okay, so that's just my belief. And then obviously we'll go into the third cycle now, once we take out this yellow horizontal line. So XDC isn't far away. So I believe XDC is pretty stable at the moment. It's hovering around 3 cents. So I'm expecting XRP to start outperforming XDC in the short term. So I think after about 10-15% more gains for XRP, that will then trigger XDC to get moving. That will wake up the sleeping giant XDC, and that's when XDC for me will start going. Now you can see here from this 1 peak, 2 peak, we actually created the low down here, and before we got going, we didn't actually take out that low. Now let me just, actually we did. If we actually go on the candles here, this little wick here, does that take out this sort of structure here? I think it does, you know. Wow, literally to the wick. Now this is how sort of rigged the markets are. So I do expect XDC to outperform XDC, and I'd put that lower now. So I'd expect XRP to outperform XDC and take out this horizontal line. As soon as it hits that yellow line, literally all your XRP has got to be in XDC for me. That's just me personally. You know, I wouldn't take, obviously I don't give financial advice. It's not financial advice, just for entertainment purposes only. But you can see exactly how XDC outperforms XRP once these certain sort of checkpoints are triggered here. Okay, because XDC here wicked all the way up to 18. You see the all-time high there, 19 cent, which is phenomenal. We're down here at around 5 cents. So XDC, from these sort of prices here, has got a 4x. So you could practically multiply your XRP bag by 4 just by holding XDC at this point. Now, like I said, we are expecting XDC to go much lower. This yellow horizontal line here is stipulating about 3 cents. Okay, so if we was then to revisit all-time highs on this particular pairing, that's a 7x. So if you're trading all of your XRP for XDC at this point, you can expect to 7x your XRP bag, which is absolutely crazy in my opinion. Now, what I'm going to do is measure up, because over here on X, I posted this, okay, and I actually got the order blocks on as well. So what we can do is, I don't know if I've got the order blocks on here right now, but I'll tell you what, I'll turn them on. So this green here indicates a buying opportunity on the charts. So right now, the order block detector is saying swap your XRP bags for XDC anywhere in this region. Obviously, I've just drawn that yellow line in there. So that's predominantly where I would be not financially advising to swap your XRP bags for XDC. Okay. And I'll keep it at that. And the reason why I was saying XDC set to outperform XRP by approximately 160 to 230% in the near future as price falls into optimum territory. Now I'm going to show you why that is, because I expect, as always, price always likes to move to highs and lows. Now you can see the last time we retested this sort of diagonal descending trend line, if you will, we actually rose up there. Okay, so let's just measure up there. So we actually moved up 200% from the bottom. Okay, and then if we was to get up to this sort of all-time high here, we're talking more like 280% from the bottom. Now, I actually just took these calculations over on X, 160 to 230%, literally off where we're currently trading now. Obviously, we've probably dipped from this morning from when I first posted it. So there you go, 160, that should be 230. Yeah, there you go, 230%. So yeah, I expect XDC to outperform XRP big time. Not to say I'm not shitting on XRP at all. XRP is going to do absolutely phenomenal. I do expect XRP to reach double digits. Now I feel as though XRP is pretty much guaranteed to hit that like $27, $28 mark, and I'll probably take a lot of profit around that sort of area. But I'm going to keep a close eye on now, because XRP and XDC are by far the biggest holdings in my portfolio. Obviously, you know, I've got other cryptos as well, which I dabble in. I've got, you know, a significant amount, but in terms of the percentage in the portfolio, these two coins are the best. Now, you could literally just buy and sell this chart here. You know, when XDC is up here at this yellow line, swap your XDC for XRP, and then obviously wait for it to fall, roll over, and then again you swap in your XRP for XDC around this sort of level here in the green order block. So it's as simple as that, guys. You can make hand over fist, and I believe we are pretty much at the precipice now. So yeah, let's just have a look now before we go at XRP price here. So yeah, the breakout looks as if we are pretty much, you can see here, I'm going to have to zoom in a bit more, you can see this green dotted line obviously indicating where the current price action is. So we're pretty much at that key level now. So XRP has to make a decision. Now we all know we've got that closed meeting tomorrow. Yes, someone actually highlighted that it's nothing to do with the XRP litigation, but you don't know what they're going to discuss in the meeting. All we know is that XRP is due to literally visit the cheddar market any day now. So this is pretty much where we are now, guys. You literally crack this and we are running wild, and no doubt I will be shooting a video tomorrow with a big smile on my face. Euphoria hits the market, and yeah, hopefully I get a couple more subscribers. Who knows, guys? Hopefully you enjoyed the content anyway. If you enjoyed the content, consider subscribing, liking the video, sharing with friends and family, etc, etc. I've been the Black Bull anyway. Take it easy, guys. God bless. Bye for now.